Okay, who's ready for Helen Christman to speak? Who's ready for Helen Christman to speak? Nobody?
Are you ready for me to speak?
Who's ready for Helen to speak?
Yeah, that's what we came for.
So that means it's time for our featured speaker. And we have a tradition here at the GNA. Well, wait a minute, Helen. Don't get up yet. We have to tell you when you can get up and start heading out.
Yeah, he likes to be in control.
Oh, no, it's not about being in control. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
We have to make it very... He does. Yeah, so when our buddy Eric Richardson in Stockton watches this video, he's going to be saying, yeah, Ruskitis, you're right. Yes, Wilkes, you're right. Yeah, that's all right. It's all like good fun.
It's all in fun, yeah.
But we have a tradition here at the GNA, and we're going to go to Joseph Ruskitis. What is our tradition here at the GNA, Joe?
Head on down.
That's right. Head on down the road. So Helen Christman, we sent our featured speaker all the way to the back. So Helen, you can now stand up.
Was that the face of the
and head all the way to the back. Way past the exit sign. And Helen, why do we do that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Because you like to.
Because we like to.
That's what Elias wants you to do.
The reason why we send our featured speaker all the way to the back, so that way you can make that grand entrance, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So today's featured speaker is Helen Christman. She is with Market America, and she's also a branding director for Watch Me Now Network. And at this week's meeting, Helen will be presenting Unfranchised Business. What is it? Interesting title, right?
Yeah.
Kind of never heard a title like that, but it's kind of catchy, so I'm curious to hear what she has to say. So I'm going to read a little brief bio here on Helen, and then we're going to have her just come charging in here and taking over this thing. How's that? Okay. So Helen Christman is a transplant from the former Soviet Union. She taught English at the university level during that time. She was also a translator at international scientific conferences. In her spare time, Helen was a very active marathon runner. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Huh, Joseph?
Wasn't she Olympic? She was in the Olympics.
I think something like that. Yeah, she's going to mention that probably as part of her presentation. But yes, I believe you're right. And once Helen came to the USA, she worked as an automation software tester and was doing unfranchised business on and off. Helen believes that we can't live without their products anyway. Her firm belief is that in this type of economy, people will gravitate more and more to network marketing, and it will become more and more a part of many people's lives. When it comes to network marketing, most problems people have is picking the right business and the right company. How many of you have had that issue, picking the right business and the right company, right? Sometimes it's just, you never know until you try it out, right? So, without further ado, please give a big warm GNA welcome to Helen Christman! Helen! Come on up here, Helen! Come on, run! You're a marathon runner, right?
Yes.
You were a marathon runner, right?
Come on.
No, you gotta give me some love. That's tradition. Thank you, Helen. It's all yours. Welcome, Helen.
I want to say, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to talk to you about a very remarkable company and a very remarkable business, unfranchised business. The company is, can I close it? Because it's in my arms. The company is called Market America, and they use the business model which is called unfranchise. What is unfranchise? The founder of the company is James Radica, and the company was founded in 1992. So the company is almost 21 years old. Before Market America, James Radica was a diamond in Elway. He was a very successful networker. But he said that all those multi-level marketing companies, they had very big flaws because too many people are needed to make a significant income, and you know, it's very difficult for an average person to make it with his own plan for an average person to work. According to statistics, an average person can create 2.7 organizations. An average person.
An organization meaning what?
Well, to make like 2.7 organization, like under him people, and that was
underneath them? Yep.
yes, that was one of the main criteria why James Reininger decided to go for this idea. So he created the plan. It was a binomial extension plan, and what happens with most companies, first the company has a product, and then they create business plan around this product. With Market America it happened quite differently. First the plan was created, then they went for products. And James Reininger thought that product brokerage system would serve very nicely. So they decided that someday there would be wall without walls. It was in 1992 when the company had next to nothing, no products. They started from James's house, which were 1,500 square feet house. And actually, the people who worked for them, they didn't even pay them. James J.R. said, you know what, you don't have to work for me because I can't afford paying you now. But they believed in the idea, they worked for him. Now, almost 21 years later, I will give you quick facts about the company. Over 4.4 billion in estimated accumulated retail sales. It is almost 21 years later. Individuals, distributors, have earned over 2.5 billion in retail profit and commissions since 1992. That's a lot of money, so people make money. Over 500 million in sales per year, on the way to 1 billion per year in sales. Now, 2,500 exclusive Market America branded products, 2,500. So, here I must say something, because the company, they don't believe in one manufacturer. They think that many manufacturers, not one manufacturer can manufacture a product perfectly. So the company goes along with over 100 manufacturers. And it's not that every batch, everything is thoroughly tested. First, all the manufacturers have to be in compliance with good manufacturer, GMC, I believe, standards, and which is, GMP, good manufacturing practices, which is mandated by the Food and Drug Administration. And every year the company audits all those manufacturers, plus they have an excellent in-house laboratory too. And they run every batch and they test every batch of the products which they get, all the products which they get from those manufacturers. So, now, why is the company called Unfranchise? Actually, when the company was created, close to 200 companies tried to emulate this kind of binomial extension. They are all now in the cemetery. None of them survived.
Well, we have somebody who's in that business here today, Helen.
None of them none of them survived.
We need land.
Yes. Why? Because they did not have systemization, standardization, and uniformity. Market America has a system and standardization. We have training, the same training all over the world where the affiliations of the company are. The same training, like in franchise, right? You can open several unfranchised business centers, like in franchise, you know, but there are no territorial restrictions. And the pay is much less than franchise. For example, well, it's not even in comparison with franchise. Average franchise costs over $100,000. Just not average, but small franchise costs over $100,000. And you know, if you want your business to produce like a six-figure income, say 100,000 a year, you want to profit. So you have to invest 5 times more, right? So all those traditional businesses and franchise are way too expensive. You can, you know, if you believe in yourself so much, you can do it, but that you can do it. But a lot of them, you just invest the money and lose it, right? More often than not, you lose a lot of money with those businesses if you are not, and even if you are successful, what happens? You're married to the business, right? You don't have any life. Just not long ago, I was like yesterday or the day before yesterday, we were coming back from somewhere, and on Saturday or Sunday, and all those automotive body shops, it was 8 o'clock on Saturday. They were still open. They don't have life. But here there is a multi-million-dollar business which costs next to nothing, and you can have $1 million. The company has over 300 millionaires. Those are the people who actually made commissions in excess of $1 million. Well, and then what else did I want to tell you? Oh, not long ago we watched Super Bowl, right? And
it was unfortunate how the ending was.
Well, it was very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was upset.
Well, that's true.
All of us were upset, but anyway, the Super Bowl was very interesting.
Yes, it was.
It was fascinating to watch. Anyway, maybe some of you remember Dennis Franks from Philadelphia Eagles. He was a Super Bowl player, and he played in Super Bowl in 1981. Probably, but now I can tell you a little bit about it. He has a very interesting biography. When he finished playing Super Bowl, he was actually a little bit on the old side for playing, and he was highly paid, so they preferred a younger player and paid him less, right? And so he found himself outside of playing football. And he thought, well, he had a high education, something in economy. He thought that he would land a job, six-figure job with a corner office right away. No way. No way. He couldn't. Nobody needed a former football player. Nobody did. So what happened? He started sulking. He started being depressed. And he put on a lot of weight. So one guy, his friend, he comes to his house one day and he says, look at yourself. Look at yourself. And he says, oh, I'm a football player. And his friend says, you are a former football player. First of all, get rid of that. He was 300 pounds. Get rid of that weight. And it kind of helped him with his further career. Those words of a friend who was very open. Only a friend can be that open with another person, right? And what happened was he actually found a company at that time, some networking company, which was specializing in selling weight loss products. And he lost 60 pounds on those weight loss products, which was good. Since then, he started doing network marketing. A former football player, Super Bowl player, and he was because he was very successful. But what he didn't like was that he was kind of he had a talent for networking, and he made a lot of money, but other people didn't. And that's what most often happens in multi-level marketing companies, because there are a lot of faults with those companies. Because but anyway, he was with 3 multi-level marketing companies, but all of them pretty fine companies at the beginning, but they kind of their growth kind of affected their thinking. The companies were not going through with what they sold him at the beginning. And in 1992, J. Ridinger found Dennis Franks, and they started working together. Now Dennis Franks works for our company as a very successful executive, but before he is a multi-millionaire with Market America, and actually the person like Dennis Franks, I tell you one thing, he's a leader. I can follow such a person to the end of the earth, believe me, because he's truthful, he's open, he knows what he does, and he leads. You know, he leads by example. So he says, what are the differences between multi-level and the unfranchised business? On the one hand, people are paid on levels. With unfranchised business, there are no levels. People are paid on volume created, only on volume. And every Friday, the computer looks to infinity for all those business centers which qualify. Well, then, as I said, another thing is that there is a law of diminishing returns in multi-level marketing company. Why? Because there is, for example, if I sponsor you, say, for example, right, and you make very high percentage, and then you break away from me. So, because you are very successful, so I'm not getting any money from you anymore. So now ask me, is it in my interest to train you? No.
If you're not making any money, no.
No, but that's how it works for the most part in multi-level marketing companies.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is wrong. In Market America, no. You have one spot, that's it, forever. So what unfranchised business is good at? It is creating an atmosphere of friendship between distributors, an atmosphere of helping each other. And the more, for example, you make, the happier I am. I'll go to the end of the world to help you, because the more you make, the more I make. And not only that, the more, even like people who have unfranchised business, they, for example, he or she sponsored some other person, and this some other person may be much more successful than the person above him. So it does not matter where you are. We have a lady now, she's the richest lady in the company, and her name is Elizabeth Weber. She is making like a, I have to show you a picture of this woman because she is my ideal. This is the woman, Elizabeth Weber. Yes. She's a grandma, actually.
Helen, can you show it to the camera real quick? Hang on just a second.
She's a grandma.
Wow.
But you know, people age differently, and if you take good care of yourself, and she is. Yes.
Photoshop. Who's that, Pat Wilkes?
She's making 125 to 150,000 a month. Only. But a guy who sponsored her, he is not making that kind of money. So what does it tell you? He's making like 25,000 a month, which is good money too. But anyway, compared to this, see, and that's why I think, not I think, but everybody thinks that unfranchised is a fair system. Because no matter how early you are in the business or how late, you are in a position to make very good money. And it does not matter how much the people over you make. You can make more if you are good.
And they have about how many products?
Market America has the so-called mall without walls, which looks pretty much like that, like an umbrella. See? And those are the stores, right? And Market America chooses only products which are in great demand, which are hot. So Market America has versatility of products that contributes to its stability. Because a company with one product, you spend all your time trying to work for it. And then the product is no longer popular. The company closes down and you are nowhere. When the company has 2,500 products, that's a different story. And if the product is not bought, if the product does not have popularity, it is out of the mall. It is no longer there. And it happened many times, actually. So the best products are here. We have health and nutrition store with excellent line of nutritional products, like vitamins in the form of isotonics, which is, where is my book? Here. This is actually the newest product. Isotonics are absorbed much faster. And this is a performance. This is Champion Blend Plus. I actually took it today. You know how much energy? Yeah, you can't believe it. It's the first time it's a new
Helen,
product.
let's see that on the camera here real quickly. Hold on.
It's a new product. And I took it and I ordered it and it came yesterday, last night actually. I took it, nothing else. And it was just unbelievable. I feel so good. You know, I want to jump, I want to sing, whatever.
I'm gonna wash and wax my car right afterwards.
Hey Helen, what do you think it would do for a guy like me?
Ooh, you'll be jumping up to the ceiling. So, and what is interesting, this product is endorsed by Camilla Anthony. If you know him, if you are into basketball, he's a star, basketball star. And he actually ordered this product, and it's a customized product. There are amino acids, all kinds of vitamins B there, everything.
Is that organic, herbal stuff?
Yes, yes, that's what nutraceutical. It's not pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals, you know what the difference between pharmaceuticals and nutraceuticals? Pharmaceuticals are medications, chemistry, artificially created stuff in pills, and nutraceuticals is the stuff which has been used by people from all over the world for centuries, and it is thanks to modern technology and to all those those herbs which had been known for centuries. People now they have the possibility to put them into into powders, into pills, into all kinds of stuff. Yes?
And how much does that cost and how long does that last?
Well, this is not a very cheap product. My price is 50. Price for a retail price is 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take three caps, see that white cap, powder, and this water, 3 measures of water, which is 6 ounces, and 3 caps of this every day. But you can do just one. It's enough. You don't have to take any other, because there is...
Is that like a month's supply? Or?
Yes. Yeah. There is everything there. Everything. You need amino acids, you need vitamin B, you need pycnogenol. Pycnogenol, it's a different... You probably heard about it. Well, which is very good for you. That's... it's not that I'm trying to sell it. No. I'm trying to tell you what the company is all about. And it's one of them. It is one of the stores, but there are all kinds of other stores. For example, there are no women here, but if there are women, this is an excellent cosmetics store. Cosmetics, very good. And I was in the mall like last week, at the end of the last week, and I actually looked at the prices. Their prices, Chanel, Estee Lauder's, even more. And I asked the sales girl for some of the products, which we have. And they don't. I was very happy. They don't have a lot of this stuff. So, and then we have an excellent weight loss system, which is called TLS weight loss system. Probably some of you have already seen those pictures, but I will show you.
Oh, your famous pictures.
Yeah.
Can we get these on camera?
Yeah.
Can we go public with this?
This is the way I came to the United States 18 years ago, right? This is the way I looked. I ran marathons, was in good shape, right? It was alright. It was alright. Then, sometime later, I became like that.
What?
Yes! I became like that. I don't know what the United States did to me, but that's the way I looked.
Welcome to the U.S.
Yes.
Where everything's artificial out here.
At some point, I decided, no way. No way. And I used to be in good shape, so no. I was tired. And you know, because I went to that fat women's store and put
Fat
on...
women's store.
I forgot it. Oh, plus size store. I'm sorry. So,
Same thing. They don't pay you.
Oh, same thing, but yeah.
yeah, and I
The professional way to say it, right, Pat?
I tried one outfit and it fit like tea. And I was so upset. Oh no, I don't belong there. No. And I started and I didn't even look at the companies. And the company had those products. And in 3 months, the way I looked in 3 months, a little bit bigger than I do now, but it was in 3 months. 35 pounds off in 3 months. Yeah.
Helen, let's see that right here real quick.
3 months later, 35 pounds. Yeah, yeah. It's an excellent weight loss system. I don't... Yeah. Huh?
You gotta be careful to lose too fast.
No.
No?
No. And I had what I found out. Then I lost 10 pounds more like several years ago because I found out that my thyroid readings were a little bit high. And thyroid is responsible for a lot of weight.
Sure.
So, and I lost 10 pounds more because I started taking the product which was called thyroid, actually it's called thyroid, something about thyroid. North America product too, and I lost another 10 pounds and my thyroid readings went down to normal. See, so that's how good the products are. So I can't complain. Now that's the way I look. But you know, you see how I look now. I should have.
So, Helen, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it like, you know, I'm familiar with, not really that familiar, but I heard about Amway. Is it like the Amway way of marketing?
No.
I know that Amway has multiple products.
Yes. Amway is, on the one hand, it's a multi-level marketing company. The plan is very difficult. That's what JR came from Amway.
So what makes it different? Maybe
because it's a two binomial structure. There are no multi-level marketing company. You have to recruit and recruit and recruit in width. In width, yes, any multi-level marketing company. And then you have percentage. In Market America, you don't have to recruit all the time. You have two organizations and 100% of the business volume goes up. 100%. So, just to give you an idea, I can tell you.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it not long, but I've been using the products for a very long time. Because they're very good, I tell you. What is that saying? So, I'll show you something. So the company was in this very prestigious Port Living magazine, and this is Warren, this is JR, her husband, and this is a singer. What is his name? Singer. Very famous singer.
Let's see.
singer.
Blake Sheffield, country?
I can't tell what that is.
Yeah, it looks country.
The country?
No, he's Spanish.
Oh, Spanish singer. Oh, we probably wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
There's Marco Rodriguez Swift.
Right. It could be Jose Feliciano with Feliz Navidad, for all we know, right?
No. He's
Wrong time of the year.
The company was in Success from Home magazine.
Yeah.
Success from Home magazine. It's all about the company, everything, how it came into. It's a new. It has nothing to do with any multi-level marketing companies. Only you do a little bit of recruiting because what do we do recruiting? Because it's residual income. What can beat residual income? But people can recruit only so much. So this company does not require you to recruit as many people as Amway and other multi-level marketing companies because 100% goes up. And it's easier. Why 2? Because 2 is it's manageable and it's like the smallest number which creates the biggest profit. The smallest number which creates the biggest profit. You can't have 1 because the company will go out of business right away. Well, I'm not that good at mathematics right now, but that's what they say. 2 is the best. Yes, and then we have gene SNP analysis, you know. There is a company which is called GeneWise, and they're all devoted to it. We have it too, and we had been having it much before that company GeneWise had it. So what does it do? It tells you what is good for you. It tells gene SNP. You send it to the laboratory. And it tells you what vitamins are good for you, what exercises are good for you, what food is good for you to make your life.
Is that a DNA sample you take, kind of similar like GeneWise does?
Yes, a swab from the gene, you send it to the laboratory, and they give you instructions. You have the kit, they give you the instructions, what to do, how to do it, and then they give you recommendations, what to take, and actually some products they give you for free, together with a return information. Yeah. And what else I wanted to say? So the company, here, this is what the comparison between multi-level if, for example, we imagine that, say, for example, traditional MLM, you make 80,000 in volume, business volume, right? You are paid $4,000. $4,000. I'm not going into all the details, but that's what you 18,000 in volume, you make $4,000. With Market America, you total 80,000 too in volume, right? And you make up to $28,000 or even 46, over $46,000. That's the comparison. But I'm not going into detail because it will take forever. Yeah. So that's what is Market America's plan on franchise business. And it's not only, like I said, 25,000 products, right? Market America products. But there are also 40 million products from other companies, affiliate companies. So you can buy without leaving your house. You can get everything you want from your own web portal. You know? And what the companies, say for example Macy's, Home Depot, they pay our company to be on our web portal. Because, and they give people cash back. Some businesses, you have to pay, like in our business, no, just sign in, and you get, for example, I bought a grill for $200 something. I bought a TV stand for, not expensive, $78, and I got cash back for that, so and from my own web portal.
So basically there's no fee to get in, just get in and buy what you want?
No, just customer, just anybody. Just go to, yes.
Then you get your commission?
No, you're not getting, if you are not a distributor, you're not getting a commission.
How do you get a distributor?
Oh, if you are a distributor, well, then I have to introduce the plan, how commissions are made, but I just did the overview, right? And, but, if you, for example, buy something from the web, why not, we have more products than Amazon.com, and we give you cash in return. Sometimes some companies give it up to 50% cash. So the cash is built into your credit card. You use the credit card, say Home Depot, everybody goes to Home Depot, right? So you can buy something from my website, it will be delivered to your home, and you'll get cash back. In other words, it will be much cheaper than in the store.
And it's cheaper, no?
Much cheaper if you get cash back. And then sometimes, or actually, they advertise hot deals from all different companies. So there are two pay plans, in other words. One for Market America products, and the other is for any other product under the sun. You name it, we have it all. And we have excellent search engine. And I forgot to say that the company is called shop.com now. Why? Because
Shop.com?
Shop.com.
Wow, that's a great name.
Yeah, why? Because the company bought in 2010, I believe, they bought Shop.com, which was located in Monterey and in United Kingdom. So the company had a lot of customers and very good technology.
That's a great URL to have.
Yes.
Shop.com.
Yes.
That's as generic as it gets, but it's easy to people look for that.
Yeah, excellent technology. So Market America bought Shop.com and for its excellent technology. Now the integration is almost over. Plus, with the help of Shop.com, they opened in the United Kingdom right away. So now they're spreading over Europe and Mexico. So the company is in United States, of course, Canada, Australia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and United Kingdom, and Mexico. And what else? What else did I? Huh?
Got 2 minutes. We got to wrap it up.
Okay, yeah, I know. What else? Do you have any questions to me?
Any other questions, anybody? Anything else, Helen?
Oh, I can show you something. Like this is, if I can give you actually, those TLS weight loss solutions, they're very interesting.
So most products are like for women? They're like weight loss?
No, thank you for saying that, because weight loss, men don't need to lose weight.
Yeah,
That's here,
that's
right?
about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. Actually, what we have,
We're immune to weight gain.
not only products but services. We have excellent financial service, which is called Capital Financial. Yes, and it is. It tells you how to save money. Like, for example, paying the house off, how to save, and the program behind it is very sophisticated. It uses the same as banks usually use. So it is a very sophisticated. Then we have third-party website sales. So you can, if you find business which needs. Yes, that's what the idea of JI at the beginning. But first he created that plan. They had a pepper spray. That was a product in 1992. That's all. Now it's not even allowed. So he created a plan which would work. And then he created. And then.
Pepper. It's a pepper spray, right?
It doesn't. It's not allowed anymore. No. In 1992, yeah. But now, no more. And now it has 2,500 products plus the other products from other. So if they started from now, look. If they started. Oh, this is Market America. It's a huge warehouse in Greensboro, North Carolina. Yeah. This is, they started from a house which was 1500, now they live here in Miami. It's one of their houses. And this is the living room.
It's just like mine.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and this is the swimming pool and
Wow.
2 yachts, and they have training on yachts.
Down in Miami.
In Miami and New York. They have New York, they have an apartment, those luxury apartments in New York, and in Bali they have houses all over the world. And the company, it's like an American dream. The guy started from scratch. And here is J.R. Riding and his wife. His wife is a very well-known, she's an executive with the company too, and she created that motives makeup business, and she's very popular. A lot of people, I was talking to one girl actually selling Estee Lauder, and she knows her. She knows a lot of women who are into fashion and to makeup, they know her. Yeah. She's very successful. And now her daughter created a new line of skincare products. Yes. It's nice. So, needless to say, needless to say, the company has everything. I don't have to go anywhere and do anything and buy any other product.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Helen. Give Helen a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Great overview.